Yeah, this is starting to take it out of me now. Oh, it's just heavy going. This is one of the most beautiful signs I've ever seen. I will admit my mistake. I should not have come this way. I do not want to fall down there. Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the channel. You join me, well, you've seen the title of the video. We're doing the Limestone Way, which is I think 46 miles. Yeah, we're going to break this up into 3 days. Yeah, we're going to be camping at a campsite tonight, the same campsite that I stayed at with my brother that time, and then tomorrow night we're going to be winging it and seeing if we can stealth camp somewhere, which both well, I'm actually excited for, to be honest. But we'll see what we can find. I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet because that climb there knackered me out and we're still not really at the top. But yeah, hopefully it's a fun one. But I've got no idea what to expect. I've not researched this in the slightest, but yeah. Got a new tent for this, new sleeping bag that packs up pretty small, and yeah, new stove, all that kind of jazz. Managed to somehow get it all in this bag. But yeah, I'll have to thank YouTuber Black Crag for inspiring me to do something like this. Before I watched some of his videos where he did like the Cumbria Way and all that stuff, never really thought about doing walks like this, and yeah, it looked fun, looked exciting, proper adventure. So here we are. Not sure what else to say for this intro, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. I have read mixed reviews for the latter part of it, so I don't know, but that is all I know. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how far we've got to go to the campsite. I think, rough guess, probably about 12 miles, but not entirely sure on that, maybe a little more, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. But hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully you will enjoy it with me. So yeah, enough waffling, let's get cracking. We've reached the road. Off-grid camping, £20 bargain. Thankfully there's a path along this road. Hate it when there isn't, especially when it's a main road really. But this one looks alright. Still feel very self-conscious when I'm filming in public, but who cares? I'm just going beyond caring now. Life's too short to be whittling about what other people think. Right, well, we've done, according to the tracker, we've done 3.69 miles. Yeah, again, I'm not sure how much further I've got to go to the campsite, but yeah, so far my legs are okay. Everything is okay really, apart from my shoulder just here. I've always had problems with this shoulder, but the bag just feels like it's really digging in. I think it is a little bit heavier on that side, which will explain why. But yeah, when we stop for a lunch break, I'll see if I can jiffle it around a bit and like even the weight distribution a little. But yeah, it's going to be tricky until I'm at the campsite and I can unpack a bit. It'll be easier to do it then, but then my shoulder might be dead by that time. But yeah, so far it's been an interesting walk. The start was very tough, steep, heavy going, whatever, and then it evened out for a bit, and then yeah, the field of cows. The cows were chill. It was the sheep that you've got to keep an eye on. One of them, as soon as it saw me, was eyeing me up, you know, took a defensive stance. I was like, oh no, don't do this. Fortunately it was okay. But yeah, fortunately, from what I can see, it looks fairly straightforward. I shouldn't say that, I'll jinx it, but it doesn't look super, you know, steep climbs or anything like that for the next few miles at least. So I can put some miles in, make up some ground quickly, and hopefully we'll get the campsite very quickly. Right, I've decided to go off the path a little bit. The Limestone way technically follows that road going up there, uphill I might add, and yeah, it's just following the road. It doesn't seem very exciting. This is a public footpath and it just looks a little bit more interesting. I know it's a little bit more of the same as what we've just been doing, but I don't know, it's more naturey and just, like I say, more interesting. So I've opted to go this way. It does link up with the path, obviously. I don't have to go like too far out my way or anything to get back to it. It naturally rejoins it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Back down here in the land of no signal, but it's all good. I just need to be careful because the path is quite rocky, so I have been advised, so that's okay. Yeah, this is starting to take it out of me now. Oh, it's just heavy going. Just constantly having to watch your step. Make sure you're not going to slip. It's incredibly disheartening as well because I just checked the map. We're not that far through it. We'll be at this for quite a bit of time. Okay, I will admit my mistake. I should not have come this way. I'll try and show you the map so you can see what I'm on about. The red line is where we should have gone. The bluey purple line is the way we have gone. You know, you can see how bloody snaky and windy it is. Whereas the other way is just nice and straight. My gosh, and we've got all that to do still. So we're only about halfway through this torture. But yeah, I'm having to take a break because I'm sweating buckets. It's quite humid down here, which is obviously not helping. But yeah, constantly out of breath. But yeah, take a good break and then get back to it, I guess. Oh, bliss. Soft ground. Non-rocky ground. Beautiful. I do not want to fall down there. It's all for fun. We're finally out of that hellhole. The only problem is now we're on to a road, and as you can see, there's not many places for pedestrians. Well, I've just spent probably about the last 15 minutes just sat down here. I was absolutely knackered. Sweat was dripping off my forehead. Had a good drink, good rest, changed the battery in the GoPro. I've got like some electrolyte tablets that you put in water, so I've put that in one of the bottles and rehydrate, and yeah. It's just been exhausting, but I really needed the rest for a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna press on again in a minute. It's uphill, I think that's what did it. So yeah, just really needed to sit down for a few minutes. Right, so apparently we have done 8.86 miles. The campsite is just under 12, so yeah, not too much further to go. I'm just hoping it's not too much uphill, but yeah, we need to press on. We need to get there before 8, really, because that's the cut-off time for checking in. If I feel like I'm going to miss that, though, I'll just ring ahead. But yeah, anyway, right, let's get going, I guess. That was not a pleasant part. It was just uphill for ages. Right back from where, you know, I took the little break. It's been uphill constantly since then. And that's probably about 2 miles of uphill. And it's taking it out of me. I know they're rookie numbers, but yeah. I'm pretty knackered, although we're finally at the top of that bloody climb. And there's a nice wind, so that's cooling me down, thank goodness. But yeah, we're approaching the 11-mile mark. The campsite is about 13 miles, so we've got about 2 miles to go. And I can't remember what time it is. We've got just over an hour, basically. Can I do 2 miles in 1 hour? If it's flat, yes. If it's uphill, no chance. I don't know if you can hear me, by the way, because of the wind, but yeah, I'm just trying to press on as much as I can. So there might not be much talking from me until we get to the campsite, so you just have to enjoy the first person view angles. There we go. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind. This is one of the most beautiful signs I've ever seen. Flag. It means we're close. Right, I think it's this way. Right, well, made it to the campsite, and there's barely anybody here. There's like 2 people up at the top of the hill there. There's another couple over there. There's a camper van over there, and that is it. I've got this whole little field to myself. Good. What is going on? Last time I was here it was rammed, but yeah, that's cool. Right, anyway, I'm knackered. Let's get the tent set up and we'll chill out for a bit and then do some food and then get some much needed sleep, because tomorrow is going to be a big one. Yeah, anyway, let's get cracking. Right, well, everything's in the tent. So, as you can see, sleeping bag, lovely. And we have our little airbed, lovely. Very nice. And we've managed to get everything else inside, so that's good. I don't know what I'm going to be using for a pillow tonight. But, yeah. We'll make do, I guess. Roll my coat up or roll my shirt up or something, I don't know, but we'll figure that out, I guess, when we come to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, have something to eat first. That is my priority, have something to eat, and then I mean, I was adamant about going for a shower earlier. I really should. The need for it isn't as great now. The feeling of needing it isn't as great now because I've cooled off quite a bit, but I'm gonna go for one. They cost 20p. I've never heard of a campsite costing money to use the showers, but it's 20p. Whatever, it's fine. I mean, the site itself is really cheap, so I'll take it. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna chill out off camera, have something to eat off camera. It's only a pasta packet thing that I got from Tesco. Nothing too adventurous. The adventure stuff comes tomorrow. And that's where I'll be cooking, stealth camping and all that jazz. So yeah, like I say, I'm just going to chill out for a bit, relax, blah blah blah, whatever else, and yeah, and then I'll obviously come back and bid thee good night. So yes, I'll see you again in a moment. Right, well, that light is blinding, but yes, I've relaxed. My shoulder is pulling like crazy, so oh gosh, I know I'm gonna be really not in a rude way, I'm gonna be really stiff in the morning. I really tried to say that with a straight face, but yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a struggle, but yeah, I'll just have to get up as early as I can and take it as steadily as I can and try and get as far as I can. Like I said 100 times today, the further I get tomorrow, the less I have to do the third day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna hit the hay and try and get plenty of sleep. So with that said, night night.